Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back to City Skylines, the first game. Whoops, I got the wrong scene up. Holy moly. There we are. Is that better? Yeah. We like you up there, Biggie. You look juicier. Okay, we're off to a bad start. City Skylines, yeah, first game here. We're in a freak town, is what I've called it, because reasons. I forgot we were emptying this. It is still emptying. That's okay. I plan to get rid of this. I cannot stand the landfills. So as soon as this is empty, we are going to get rid of it. Because I have 2 incinerators and a partridge in a pear tree. I have 2 incinerators. Yeah, that was supposed to happen before. And then, I'm sorry. We have 3 recycling centers just over here, which is the only reason we have this many things here is because we're emptying this. Once it's finished, I'm going to spread these out a little bit more and see if we can maintain what? Yeah. Okay. So what are we doing this episode? Besides learning how to speak properly, we are going to, well, we have no demand really for anything, so we can do a little bit of building and planning. One of my beautiful people, you know who you are, they did comment about, like, is this a good idea to have a highway coming into this? Not really, it's not. But unfortunately, with this base game playing this way, with not, everything's not unlocked, you have to go in, you have to unlock things progression wise, which means if I look at my roads, there's just a lot of stuff I don't have access to. We have more now because we fit some milestones, but you are right. This isn't like an ideal setup, but it's not that uncommon for this game to have this work this way. What I don't want right here though, oh, I don't have any way to control this. I forgot to get the traffic manager where I can have some lane control. But yeah, it's not that uncommon in this game to have something like that. I mean, if you think about it, it's okay because it's essentially 2 lanes going into 2 lanes. So there's not like a wasted lane. It's just a big speed limit change there. But yeah. Not ideal. So what I'd like to do, I think we can unlock a tile. Oh, I can already do it. Do I have money for this? Oh, yes. I want to purchase this. Oh, I can only do the one. I'll do this one next time. That actually works because that kind of feeds this road right here. So what I'm going to do here, well, I have to make a decision. I could do like a boardwalk down here type of deal, which might be fun to do with some key walls. Or we could leave the beach undeveloped and I could just put some, some high density stuff in here with, kind of, it'll look like condominiums. That's probably what they would do. But I think what we're going to do, let's do the latter. Let's do, or the former, whatever the one is. Let's do the level terrain. I just noticed that's in a different spot than the first game. Here's what we're going to do. I want this brush. So what you do, you right click and then you left click and then you hold right click down. And we're going to bring this out. That is pretty steep. Much steeper than I anticipated. Okay, I've got a better idea. Let me grab here. Let's do this. So what we're going to do I'm just going to, we'll use a slightly different elevation here. I might even change the elevation again down closer to the beach. It's incredible that this tool that I'm using right now actually works better in this game than it does the second game, in my opinion. It does. In the second game, when you're doing this, if you move this thing around too fast, you'll actually grab... It'll just grab onto a different height, even though you've locked it in. Yeah, pretty annoying. So let's bring this up this way. I think I'm going to leave these hills as they are. Am I okay with this? I think I am. Reminds me of Santa Cruz a little bit. Well, not really, but a little. So let's do this. So we're going to have a road that comes through here. So what I need is the slope terrain tool. We need to take the brush size down. Can I remember how to do this? Is it right click and then left click? It is. I did remember. And we'll smooth that out, make it a little bit nicer looking. All right, and we can grab the road. And what we're going to do... That's a 90. I'm going to make this a much nicer curve here. But we're going to come down this way. Like this. Let's put some markers here so that I can make the curve a little bit less. Is that where it would have deleted? Oh. Okay, that actually works. I just want to delete that one node. So we use the curved road tool here. And we come down until we see that dotted line appear. And connect, and it makes more or less a perfect curve. I'm okay with that curve. And I think I'm okay with that one as well. We'll do a roundabout down here with the roundabout builder, which is here. No. Which is... Where is it? What is that? Advisor? Here's the roundabout builder. You have to click on the roads tool. This is such a great add-on, man. You can make this larger or smaller with your plus or minus. Where's mine? There it is. Do that. Just make a little roundabout down there. Wouldn't be that unusual. It's not unusual to be loved by someone. Hold on. Do I want this cliff here? I don't think so. Let's soften the terrain. So what I want to do is a larger brush size. Not that large, for crying out loud. But I want to take the brush strength way down. I'll just make that a little bit steeper. More so in other places, maybe. Yeah, I think that's better. Got some rocks out here. You know what I would love to see? It'd probably be very difficult to do. One of those mod creators, man, could do it. I bet Sully could do it. Sully is like just a master to make like waves that come in, like a little animation. That would look so good. Okay, we gotta fix this up. This is a little bit, let's soften that, a little bit ridiculous there. Just on that little side there. I kind of like that. And we're going to be building. Let's make sure this stuff is doable. What do you mean doable? What do you mean normal men? So when we put our houses in here, they won't be too janky. We just kind of line it up with the road a little bit. Not line it up, even it up. Some of you come here just for the grammar. The grammaring? You're never disappointed, are you? We're naughty. You made me feel good about myself, E. We don't have to be dicks about it. Okay. So this is going to be quite fun, I think. Let's pipe in, get that, you know, get it what? You know, taken care of. Look at me staying under the roads. Oh my God, is this like City Planner Plays? Absolutely not. Don't worry, nobody would ever confuse my building with City Planner's building. Not in a million years. I could be off of the screen with no commentary. They would know immediately. All right. What are you blinking at? You trying to get my attention? What's going on here? What does that mean? Not enough customers. Okay. We got some demands just creeping up. I don't know why I don't have enough customers. I guess I've got too much commercial. This whole thing is like a little commercial run down here. This is going to have to go because you wouldn't want this here. This is like the worst place for something like this. But, you know, we kind of had to put it here because when you first start the game, you got to have this stuff close to your little starting area. So, let's take a look at everything. Let's see how we're doing here. Electricity, we're good to go between the two areas here. Water is good to go. Trash is working out. That thing should be, it's actually finished. So now we're no longer using the landfill. We're going to watch garbage processing status. I do not want the landfill back, but you're kind of stuck with it in the beginning. Great. We're looking really good for elementary school capacity and high school capacity. I put a university in? Yeah, of course I remember doing that. We're doing very well there. We could do for a public library. I think you mean library. Let's put a library in. Look at everybody loves that. Well, not everybody. Some people do. Okay, so we're doing well, really. I can get rid of this. What we can do here is give me that thing. We'll just connect. We'll connect up here, like that. Yeah, then we don't need this. I'm pretty sure everything you put in the game, you have to keep like an upkeep cost on. I'm actually not sure about telephone poles. Is that a thing? Yeah, there's an upkeep cost. So basically anything you lay down. So it's just a little extra way to save money. Oh, no water. You do not have any water. There you are, my friend. Enjoy that water. Thanks, Biggie. We love water. Oh, it's paused. Let me unpause. Should go away. There we are. So what does this do? I think it boosts. It stores and lends out a variety of books, films, newspapers, etc. for citizens. Yeah, but what's the benefit? It does something for us that we might enjoy. What does it do? Oh, it's 100 entertainment. All right. Not sure I would. Well, you know what? I probably would give a library 100 entertainment in today's world, for sure. Something about a book in your hand and, you know, nerds with glasses drooling on novels. I'm sorry. Okay, we can get rid of this power connection altogether if I put... Let's see if I can do an office right here. Offices, I don't believe, are affected by pollution. Well, we're going to find out if people get sick. Let me see if that's enough to jump the power there when that comes in. We've got a little teeny demand for industry, which when you unlock offices becomes industry and office. But if it pops up there, good placement of the playground, of the dog parky. Okay, oh, that's my other industrial area. Okay, these, boy, man, that pollution on the ground. I think there's a mod to turn that off. But we're going to move these for right now. Well, that's the firehouse. Let's move this. Let's move this guy over here. Got some residential creeping in. Yeah, we'll end up moving that. Oh, what I wanted to look at. Okay, I don't have any... Ooh, that's unlocked? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to switch over to that. Oh, it's actually not that good. I expected way better. That only produces 8 megawatts. That's nowhere near. We're consuming over twice that much, so that's not a good option for us. Now this would work quite well. We can afford this now. This is the best, but we got a long way to go before we can hit that. Oh man, we got a long way for the nuclear power plant. I've never had much luck with these hydro plants. I have ruined many a city. When I mean ruined, I mean killed everybody in it with massive flooding. I think we're going to get that solar updraft deal. We're going to get rid of this. Once it's emptied, you can delete it, but not before. So let's move this over here. Oh, that's nice. It just fits there, even though I didn't line it up. That's fine. Okay. Are we still... Now that I've deleted that, yeah, we should still be okay there. It's not very... Oh, that's horrible, actually. It is not efficient the way that I have this set up for them to try to get garbage picked up over here. Not at all. I don't think we have any other option for garbage besides the recycling center. I mean, like a cleanish one. It's not a bunch of pollution, but it's enough. I'll tell you what, let's do this. Let's bring this road out. Let me turn everything on, get my straight road tool here. let's put a little recycling center back here. And I mean, you know, these have to go somewhere, obviously. I'm going to put 2 of them here. We'll have to get some water out here. And some electricity. Okay, well, hold on. Let me pause the game. No, I can't put anything else in here. I don't want to put houses in here, so we'll just run the line. I was going to say I could just fill it with something. There they go. Dun, 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 dun. The old garbage people, man. Love them. Hey, don't call us garbage people, dick. Sorry. You know what I meant? I meant it in like a good way. This needs to be adjusted. I thought I had done this. Let's adjust everything to this height here. So I'll just select and shift. This is the part of Move It, I do believe. And then you simply page down. And let's see if we get a lower view here. Because it's way too high. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so now this one needs to come down a little bit. Just select that node. All right. Look how smoggy and foggy it is over here. So I can actually reduce this, that grade there a little bit too. Make a little bit more sense. All right. That works. The whole reason this is elevated is just for the industry trucks, trying to keep them out of the roundabout, needing to go into the industrial area here. What I could have done is just, I could have brought this out on this side too. But I don't know. I don't mind it being elevated like that. It's, I mean, it's not very nice to look at. This thing here, it's already 2-lane. It's flowing. So I'm just going to, we're just going to leave it. As long as it's flowing, I'm okay. There is a light here. I'm just going to let it run. Not enough customers. All right, we need some people in here. So we got a fire here. It's okay. I've got police. Oh, they're there. These guys are on it, man. Okay, so right now let's upgrade to the power. I want the better power, the cleaner power. Do I want that back here? I don't think so. I intend to run this and connect it up here, like a bridge across the river here, this highway, tie into this. The solar updraft tower is pretty clean, pretty clean source of energy. Why don't we do this? Oh my gosh, that's horrible looking. Who the hell designed this? I must have, I guess I downgraded that. Let's do this. Let's, yeah. Doesn't really need to be 3 lanes out there. Did I hit that middle piece? Yeah, it doesn't really need to be 3. I mean, that goes out onto the highway. Actually, it does make more sense for at least those, I think. Yeah. Does it? I don't know. Just leave it. Anyway, distracted. Let's move. What I'm thinking about doing here. This is pretty unusual. I don't think this would be a thing. You wouldn't have this highway that, if you think about it, just basically turns right into this industrial area, but I'm going to leave it. What we're going to do is make our power station out here. And, oh, we can break this now. Those offices did pop in. So I'll keep an eye on them and see if they get sick. You'll know. It'll be an icon flashing. And I don't know, they'll be complaining like they're dying or infected or, you know, something they would complain about. Excuse me. I don't know why in the hell I've elected to do a 6-lane road here, but I did. I guess I envisioned this being much larger than it is. We don't really have any industry, but we will be filling this in. This is a specialized area here. Yeah, let's bring this out a little bit more. It's forestry. Let me look at my resources tool here. Wait, where is that? This? It is that. Wait, no. No, I don't need that. Let's put some more trees in here. Yeah, we can just keep doing this. They'll keep using them. I'll keep using... Something just occurred to me. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, I screwed this up. This is not forestry. I was like, why is this filthy? It is forestry. What? I don't understand what's happening here. Why is this stuff... Hold on, I've screwed up here. It looks generic to me. Yeah, I think I did it right. I didn't think this happened though, where you killed everything off like that. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can focus up here. So let's put our power station. Will come right at the end of this road here. Let's use a larger road. We'll do a tree-lined road on either side. I'm just going to come out. We'll just do 20 by 20. And we're going to put our power station, solar updraft tower, right here. Beautiful. Get some water out here. Nice and crooked. That's how I like to roll. That's absolutely horrendous looking. Don't look at it, okay? Just don't look at it. You don't look at it. You just look at it like real quick. Looks like it might not be stupid looking. Let's bring this down here. And that way this is not needed. But I do have to tie this back in. And let's go from this side. There we are. Now I don't... Well, we're going to be way overproducing. Yeah, so I can phase one of these out. That's the advanced coal. Let's get rid of... Oh, wait. Which one's better here? We'll get rid of this one for sure. We're going to get rid of that. We're still way, way over what we need. Not sure how that's connecting, but it's working. Okay. And then we can get rid of some of this stuff too. We can phase some of these out. I've got 2 coal power plants. Can I get rid of both of them? Absolutely, we can get rid of both of them. That's an incinerator. Well, I don't need this either. I don't need the oil plant either, which frees this place up. Okay. Uh-oh. I broke connection here. Oh, yeah, I sure did. Okay, this. Let's just change that. And we'll just bring this one over a smidgeroni here. How's my death care? Where the hell is death care? Hello? Oh, here, the heart. Okay, we have plenty of... Yeah, we're not using crematorium, so I just have to keep an eye on the cemetery. Now, unfortunately, I just realized... Oh, I have 2. Okay, so we're covered here. It's just he's pretty far away, so... Okay, this area should clean up. And this recycling center I'm not pleased with, but it's kind of is a go-between here. Just leave it for right now. Tell you what, just over half an hour. Let's start building out this place a little bit here. And parks and plazas. Parks and plazas. Let's put a plaza down here. I'm just going to place some of these, and we'll place some buildings around this stuff. Kind of cool that you could do more than one of those. So the high-density stuff, I guess will work here. Let me pause because we're going to be... what I'll do is the high-density shops... A mix of high-density shops and houses. One thing I do wish that this game had, that the second one has, is the mixed housing, where there's shops on the top, or shops on the bottom and houses on the top. I think that's a awesome addition to the second game. But again, unfortunately, this one does not have it. Just gonna see if I can make the power jump here. Probably will not. Might have to run some power lines. We'll see what happens. Depends on how quickly that stuff comes up. Well, I'll have to run them here. Let's triple speed. Oh, here we go. Getting lucky too. You can get unlucky and stuff can pop in down here first and the power won't jump. But what we'll do is we'll run this across the road. We'll just do that. And that should jump, hopefully, when that pops in there. Hopefully it will. We still have some demand. We'll mix it up. We'll do a little, let's actually put an office right here. And we'll do a low density store right there. Yeah, we're all powered in. Nice. These will change appearance as they level up, but you can lock it if you click on the building and click historical building. If you like something at the level it's at, so this has 3 levels and it'll change appearance. You can just click historical building and it will lock that building in. Like, I honestly kind of like the way this looks. Look at this. This has 5 progression levels. So if I wanted to, I could say, I want you to stay. I want you to stay like that. Yeah, I didn't want these too big down here. Same thing with the stores. If we wanted to lock them in, I think we can do that. We'll let that one level up one more. I'll probably forget about it, honestly. Yeah. What's that one look like? Is that commercial? Franklin residence. Yeah, I kind of like this. They're just like beach condominiums, right? They're not enormous. Let's let that one level up. I like that one. We'll let that level up. It's a pancake house. Oh, so I just realized they have to come all the way down here to turn around because this has the cul-de-sac, not the cul-de-sac, whatever that is, the barrier in between. So we could fix that by creating a couple of smaller roads in here. Let's do the tree-lined road. Just give them a place to turn around. Maybe this comes down through here. And just maybe run like a little back alley or something. Actually works fairly well. Let's just do that. Yeah, I kind of like that. We can run this one off at an angle a little bit here. Try to stay lined up there a little bit, and then we can bring it in there. I think there's a mod where I could change all of the trees along this road to like palms or some other thing and change the spacing, and I might get that mod. So let's turn this into a little roundabout here. A little small roundabout. Do the same thing down. Oh, never mind. We don't need to. Cool. Probably could use a little firehouse and stuff down here. And let's put that stuff right here. Do the small fire department. And we'll do a small police station. Just like that. And we essentially have to treat this as a neighborhood because I do have high residential stuff. I mean, they could come up here, but we could put a school back here if we wanted to. Probably needs it. I like the space that we're leaving. Looks kind of nice. Let's continue to leave some space with these buildings. A couple of walking paths through there maybe. And let's do some stores right along this. It's typically what you would see. Little corner store here. Make that come right across there. Just like that. Probably will. It's a pretty long way to get to school. Tell you what, we'll make the school down here in this kind of like little cul-de-sac that we have going on anyway. We'll do a little, just a little elementary school back here. How nice is this, how nice are these schools? Like, look at the view, man. And I guess we're going to put a little clinic down here as well. Let's put a clinic right, well, where do I want this? Let's put it on this collector. we'll think of this as a collector. Actually, put it right there. It kind of works. I think that's everything covered. Oh, he needs some power. I'll tell you what, we can fix that with a park. Let's put a dog park right between there. That'll jump the power over for us. Mm-hmm. Maybe let's just do some low density residential here. These will face the beach. Let's match the zone up there. Nah, I don't want one there. I want another. I want that there. Yeah, kind of cool. These would be very, very expensive properties, to say the least. Put some more offices here and there, I think. We'll mix it up with some of this. And then back to some of this. Uh-huh. It's 3-speed here. And we'll do some couple little corner stores out here, maybe. Could do something in here as well. I don't know what. Let's make a little walking path right here. We'll do gravel path. This one's kind of cool too, the nature reserve path. I think one of these has lights. Let's use this one. These look kind of nice between. We could just do this. We could just run this along here. And it would give us, it'll give us these nice lights on the front here. Oh, doesn't like me doing it there. Well, with Anarchy, I could. Let's bring a path. I got to turn everything off here. Let's bring a path right across if I could get it to... There we go. A couple of cut-throughs there. Makes sense to me. Do the same thing here between the school. Like that. And same thing here. Lovely. Yeah, it'd probably look nice at night. What is that? Stock exchange. Got some unique buildings here. The Creators Library. That's interesting. I've never even seen this before. The Plaza of Transference? Transference? I'm just looking at what we have unlocked. I'm kind of looking for something unique to put in this little area, but I think all of these things are a little bit too large. Little bit too large. Okay. Just leave it for now. Yeah, we're moving right along. Everything's looking good. We think about getting a bus system in, public transport. Maybe we're starting to get close to the size where we might need that. I don't know. But probably a good place to wrap it on up. Yeah, I like it. I'm liking how it's turning out here. Looks pretty nice. Whoops. How do I hide the... Oh, it's this view. The second game, you just press tilde and you can hide your UI. That's pretty nice. We have much more to do out here, and we will. I want to put some bushes and scrub. As a matter of fact, this game, in my opinion, has some better options for like vegetation, this type of stuff. I think it looks much nicer. Like, this isn't even in the second game. This stuff, and it works so well, in my opinion, on at places like this. It just fits, you know, like a mossy, vegetative little transition between beach and, you know, different height or whatever. Yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. I mean, you just have to put it everywhere, but let's put it some places. Change it up, use a different one. Kind of like that one. Could turn anarchy on here, and I wouldn't have to worry about the... It's one thing, this game, I never really understood why they had this collision that worked against you so hard. But that's why somebody created anarchy. Probably the most used City Skylines mod in the game, I would imagine. It's got to be one of them. Yeah, but I was interested. I mean, it was interesting to see they did not address that in the second game, at least not yet. You still have this weird, like, if you're placing a single tree, it just won't let you get like that. See how that thing, like, you think you could put a tree there, but you wouldn't be able to. It's kind of how it is. But I don't think it's I wish it was different. That's what I wish. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks kind of nice. Maybe a little bit weird, but we're going to leave it like that. I think we can wrap this one up. I like what's happening in here. Feels pretty beach towny to me. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, did you level up on me, sir? No, let's lock that one. I don't want him getting any larger than that. That's what she said. All right. Some of you like said no woman ever. Lock that one. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Let's do a cinematic view, see what we get. Sometimes you get some weird stuff. I could use this for the intros and the outros, but I like to do my own thing. Now, there is a nice little Ferris wheel on things I can put down here, which I always associate with a little boardwalk area. It looks pretty nice, too. It's a nice asset. Do believe it's a vanilla asset. I see spaces we can fill with trees in these neighborhoods back there. I like that. Makes it look a little bit cleaner. I've never liked how you have this where the grass disappears. I really hate that. That's so beautiful. Is that a mod that they have in the second game? I don't think it is. I think a content creator made it where you can you color in, basically. You drop these, you put all grass in here if you wanted to. Now, obviously, this is a beach area, but I'm talking about like these neighborhoods. I've really always disliked that. It just doesn't, I don't know why they elected to have it like that. It doesn't really make any sense. But anyway, Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this real quick. Do I have anarchy? I don't know if I have it or not. It looks like I don't. Let's fill in. Let's get the strength up so that I make sure I'm dropping these things. Dropping them like they hot, sure. Why aren't you going in there, man? There you are. Oh, this place cleaned up. All the pollution we had there, yeah, cleaned right up. Good. I'm glad to see that. Yes, I am. I'm still a little bit confused over here. I feel like this to me looks like generic industry. I don't really understand the way that's supposed to work. You place an industrial building and it will be a forestry building. Maybe these are tied to the forest industry? I'm not sure. Oh, I guess I thought it would be a little bit cleaner than that. Probably end up getting the mod to turn this pollution off because it's a little extreme. It's like, what's going on here? Or, it's like radiation. I don't know. I'll probably get the mod to turn that off. In fact, let me look at I have building anarchy. So there's different types of anarchy in the game. And what's the... I didn't even know these were a thing. I don't have regular anarchy. Okay. Oh, we're a little backed up here. Oh, look at that. We just hit small city. So we have cable cars, monorail tracks. Train station, which unlocks the cargo and the passenger. We have a metro tram hub. High-capacity fire helicopter. More train stuff. Monorail stuff. We've got a yoga garden. And we've unlocked intercity bus hub. Horseshoe Stadium. I've never even seen this, I don't think. And the hydro power plant. Get a little bump in money there. So I can see why this was 3 lanes. This is why you need anarchy for stuff like that. That kind of sucks. But I don't have anarchy. I need to get anarchy. So I'm going to leave this how it was. And if I had the lane management tool, I could essentially make this lane like basically a turning lane only, but that should help out a little bit, except for this. Well, you know what? I have to fix this. I want to fix that because it looks too weird. And we'll just lay this back in. Hopefully I can. So the first thing to do is take that all the way down. I need snapping on here. So you want to elevate 1, 2, 3. Is it 3? Will 3 go over? It will. And again, this is another thing that this second game just does so much better. I mean, the first game does so much better. In the first game, if you drug this here, it wouldn't drop and connect. It stays elevated. And I don't know why they did that. It might have been something they just didn't think about. All right. That should help out a little bit there, maybe. I mean, that's how it originally was. I don't know why I changed it. Anyway, we got to call it. We got to wrap it up. Looking good. Quite pleased with how it's going. Not having to deal with just, you know, really overtuned traffic and footpath AI. Do we have time to fix this? We do. And I need to, because this is horrible. This is the worst. This is a... somebody at the company designed this. Not trying to be a dick or anything, but what the hell, man? I think it's going to be a little close on this bottom one here. Dee-do. Is that all right? Still a little bit weird right here. We can sync this whole thing a little bit. Well, I thought I could do this. That's a little bit better. Take that. Still looks weird. I might actually put those back in myself, because as you know, I'm the master of traffic and interchanges. Anybody who's been watching my City Skylines Let's Plays knows that. Anyway, that's it. That'll do it. I do appreciate you hanging out with me for a little bit. You guys and gals take care. I'll see you on the next episode of Cities Skylines. Peace.